Dr. Skye Stifel at Insight Neuropsychology. I'd like to speak with you about the difficulties that many parents are expressing about doing the schoolwork with their children in home during this global pandemic of COVID-19. As a parent myself, I have experienced this firsthand. From my training and my experiences, I have 3 key strategies that parents can use to best utilize their time at home while schooling their child. The first thing that's important to remember is that this is not homeschooling. This is something called crisis schooling. Us parents were asked to unexpectedly start schooling our children when this global pandemic hit. And so that means that all of our emotions are running high, and we are often struggling with stress, either known or unknown, about what's happening in the world today. So with this knowledge, we need to make sure that we're aware of all the limitations that can place on our ability to learn. The second thing is for us to make sure that we're maintaining structure and developmentally appropriate expectations of our child. On our website, we have a graph that shows what expectations we can have for each grade level in terms of the amount of time that they spend doing work, as well as their sustained attention. It's important that we understand that certain ages can only do work for certain amounts of time. Beyond these expected timeframes, we will see frustration, we will see behavioral challenges, and we'll see a lot of unmotivated behavior when asked to return to work even after a short break. So it's best to make sure that we maintain our work within these expected timeframes, giving children lots of time to have movement breaks, times for preferred activities, as well as other activities that can break up their day in order for those work times to be the most effective. The third key strategy is to make sure that we have children doing work at their own independent level when we expect them to be doing work by themselves. Independent instructional level means work that a child can read or do without the assistance of an adult. It typically is a level that is below their child's grade level, but it is work that will be supplemental to the new skills that they are learning in their grade level work. So when a parent comes to me and asks me, my child won't work on their own, how do I get them to do that? I often will talk to the parent about adjusting the work level so that the work is something that the child does not need any assistance with. For example, if a child is working on multiplication, it's possible for the child to do addition and subtraction problems on their own. The addition and subtraction skills are skills that they will utilize when doing multiplication with a parent doing instructional activities. But when a child is expected to work on their own, they should not be doing the work of multiplication because that's still a skill that they're learning to do. Ultimately, it's really important for parents to realize this is a stressful time for everybody and to give themselves a break. So make sure that you're being kind to yourself and to your children, because ultimately it's their well-being and their mental health that's most important to us at this time.